Very interesting. Not gonna hold y'all up. Hit the link in the description. Join the Patreon. That's where the real channel go down at. We're gonna talk about this woman. Saying that how she telling the story about how she got uninvited to a wedding as a plus one. So let's hear it cook. Interesting story.
Y'all are not going to believe this shit. My man just found out that I am no longer invited to his undergrad friend's wedding because we are not married. Now, we were sent to save the date for this wedding, and in fact have hung out with my man's friend and his fiance, both of whom he knows from undergrad, at least once a month since COVID, post-COVID, since they moved to the same city that we live in. My man was originally asked to be a groomsman in the wedding until they decided that it would only be family included, which, understandable. The groom has 6 siblings. We got the save the date 12 months ago, and then an invite with both of our names on it 3 months ago. So you can imagine my man's surprise when he goes to brunch today with his friend and learns that he no longer has a plus one, meaning I am no longer invited. But the reason is because we are not married, and every single person that was invited that is not married no longer has a plus one. When asked why, the reasoning behind this is because the couple wants this to be a true celebration of love. And so anyone who is at this wedding must be married. Luckily, the wedding is in the town in which we all live, so there were no prepaid expenses. However, my man has not made up his mind as to whether or not he's going to go. To be honest, I could care less as to what he decides to do. But I would love to know, what would you do in this situation? Y'all are not going to believe this shit.
All right, man. Very, very interesting. Her story here. This just seemed to be black folks rhetoric. We just deal with the most ghetto and bull job type stuff. They wedding their rules. I wouldn't care if my significant other still went. Especially if everybody there is pretty much gonna be married. I wouldn't care. I don't care if I'm invited or not invited to a wedding, but I'm a guy. I'd rather sit on my couch and enjoy my peace and quiet and allow my significant other or my girlfriend or whatever to go to a wedding. Most guys don't want to get drugged to that shit anyway. They on their phone watching the games. You don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about the bouquet, whatever the man throwing. No man say, oh man, I can't wait to go to your wedding. Not never. Don't care. That just give me more time to have peace and quiet at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking from a man's perspective. But obviously, it's their rules. I can't get mad at their rules. I can't get mad at their rules. Flat out. That's their rules. I'm not mad at it. But then changing their mind, I don't even need to know why they changed their mind. I don't even need to know why they changed their mind. I literally don't. I don't even need to know why they changed their mind. Maybe they had too many people. Maybe they over invited people. So the way to keep the cost low, you know what I'm saying? They just said, you know what? No plus ones unless y'all married. Then they knew some people was gonna be like, well, I ain't going in general. So maybe they did it to cut the cost. That's the only thing I really can think about it. Maybe they did that to cut the costs. And that's how black people do stuff. Oh, well, we just wanted first it was okay, it was cool. Then they start seeing that budget. It was all hell no. I think they probably did it to cut the cost. I wouldn't care. I tell old girl, hey man, go do what you want to do. If you want to go. I'm not mad. I ain't got to find no tux. I ain't got to find no suit. And it seemed like they was walking back a lot in this scenario. And what I mean by seeing like they was walking back a lot, first they asked him to be a groom. Then, it became a problem with the groom. He got 6 siblings and they probably complained about being a groom. This is just, you do all this for a wedding and they stay married for 5 years and get divorced. I ain't got time for that. You know, I ain't got time for that. Good luck. You do all that for these people wedding. You get a tux. It's supposed to be a special moment and all that type stuff, and they stay married for 5 years and then it's over with. Come on. So obviously, man, but women care about stuff like that. They wired different than us. They care about stuff like that. Me personally, don't care. Cool. You know, I can go, cut the grass. I can go put my feet up, watch football, watch basketball, take a nap without getting nagged. I can go fishing. I can go, I can go to the gym. I can go have some free will, man. Wedding all day too, man. Shit. I go have me some peace and quiet or some big fun. Real talk. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. So yeah, but from a woman's perspective, it probably hurt them. Well, he can go, but I can't. And it's always something new in the black community you ain't never heard or seen before. I'm telling you, in my opinion, I don't know these people, but what it sound like to me, it sound like they wanted to cut the costs. To the naked ear, it sound like they wanted to cut the costs. It sounded like they wanted to cut the costs. So be it. And guess what? It's their prerogative. It's their prerogative. But it wouldn't bother me as a man. Cool. I don't want to go no way. Y'all wedding gonna last. Y'all wedding ain't gonna, it ain't gonna make it last forever. It ain't. It's probably gonna be another ninja wedding. Do all that, buy all them, take all them pictures, waste all y'all time, and y'all divorced already. Now, would I be petty if we got married and not invite them? Nah. Y'all still invited. I ain't even gonna be petty about it. I ain't even gonna be petty. Y'all still invited. But I'm telling y'all, what it sound like is money was funny. What it sound like to me, money was funny. Real talk. It sounded like the money was funny. So, for the most part, they was like, they was like, shit. They pretty much was like, money funny, so we gonna cut the cost right here. That's what it sounded like to me. That's exactly what it sounded like to me. So I don't know how y'all feel about it, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all our notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, or just do me that favor and join the Patreon. That link's in the description. Peace.